There's a postcode right there.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, Cecil.
Holy fuck!
You didn't put out your address?
Sounds like this is gonna go very
Cecil,
well.
there's your address right there. I can see it from here. Cecil has been doing some really good stand-up comedy lately, and here he is again, standing up doing some comedy. The video is called You Were Seen on Camera Trespassing My Dwelling, as well as trespassing my mailbox. Warning. Oh, God. He's really on the rampage lately. So we're probably not going to see any footage really, are we? He says you were seen on camera, trespassing.
Sounds like this is gonna go very well.
We're going to put a bet on right now. Who thinks that we're going to see the footage of the person that posted a letter in his mailbox? I reckon we're not going to see it, because it doesn't exist. I think it's all nonsense.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey guys,
Hello.
I just want to let y'all know something.
Go on. Let us all know.
For one, if you look right here,
I'm speaking to you, peasant.
see that?
Yes, you're giving away the positions of your cameras.
Absolute dumb fuck.
That's a camera. It
Wow.
records.
Ooh. It records, guys. It's a camera that records.
Then I got one that points out in front of the building and covers mine and Hetty's cars.
Shove it up your ass.
You are some security guard, aren't you, Cecil? Tell us all where every single camera is. And you call yourself a security guard.
Literally nobody gives a fuck. Except you.
You're breaching your own security. But anyway, continue. This is fun.
front. Then we have two of them out this window. One pointing up towards the front, up the street, up that way. And the other one pointing towards our door, which is the back of the building.
Literally nobody gives a fuck. Except you.
It seems like Scientology has moved to Kentucky. With all the security cameras you've got there, Cecil. Well done.
Did you guys know?
I didn't, but you're going to tell us anyway. Let me update the resolution here. Sorry about that. Oh, he's in 1080p, okay.
The doorbell camera that Queen Tasty bought me for my birthday is not on the wall, but it's actually plugged into a charger.
Talk about the allegations!
Facing the door.
Okay, I'll remember that. Cecil, you're not very bright, are you? You are so dumb. Why would you go telling everybody that for?
From the back of the... It took me a minute to get the footage. From the back of the porch, hidden on the back of the porch. It took me a minute to get the footage.
Well, show us then.
I seen what transpired
Okay, then show us then.
with my mailbox. When someone who wasn't a mailman put it in my mailbox.
You have lost your motherfucking way, and you have lost your motherfucking
Well, all
mind.
kinds of people deliver all kinds of different kinds of mail, Cecil. That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't even mean trespass or anything. That's what mailboxes are for. It's for mail.
Do you guys... You know I have cameras.
Yes, you keep telling us about them. I've got cameras too, you know. And they all record, believe it or not. Hello, Cat.
You know I'm legally armed.
Yeah, she keep fucking telling us that too.
Why would you even take a chance? What if I would have walked out there and caught you in my mailbox? Knowing that we're not expecting no deliveries. Knowing that there's a man downstairs who likes to punch people who could have bumped into you, who was warned about you. And you know I'm legally armed, so why would you take a chance on getting hurt by walking up on my dwelling?
It could have been Santa Claus.
Why?
Talk about the allegations!
Once you're under my porch and you're not supposed to be on my property, that's
Even
grounds legally for me to fire my pistol.
Even the cat looks fucking confused. If you can see it on the camera. The cat is looking up at Cecil and going, what the fuck are you on about now?
Because under those circumstances, everybody in this apartment feels like that their life is in danger. So, I just want to let you guys know that.
The cat's even fed up now, it's left. Oh, fucking hell.
I don't want it to get to that. I don't want nobody to get shot. I don't want to go through the court process and the legal process of getting a lawyer or talking to my lawyer and getting a case going because I had to protect my family because...
Oh, hold on a second, you slipped up. You slipped up, Cecil. I heard that.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I had to get shot. I don't want to go through the court process and the legal process of getting a lawyer.
Getting a lawyer. So you don't have one. You fucking slipped up. I bet you're gonna delete this fucking video. You fucking tool. Let me hear that again.
Court process and the legal process of getting a lawyer or talking to my lawyer.
Oh, talking to your lawyer.
Because I had to...
Ken Rosenberg.
Talk about the allegations!
Getting a lawyer. You fucking slipped up. You're gonna delete this fucking video, aren't you, Cecil? Cecil, you're so fucking stupid.
Of getting a lawyer or talking to my lawyer and getting a case going because I had to protect my family because people on YouTube don't know how to leave me alone.
Good luck, bitch!
Cecil, stop blabbering. It just shows the footage.
All you have to do is stop being an asshole.
Jesus. Cecil doesn't have a lawyer. He's just admitted it on YouTube. He's silly fucker. Cecil is so fucking stupid. But sometimes he's funny as fuck. Oh God, look at the state of him, standing there in front of the camera like a fucking idiot.
So why would you risk your safety knowing that I am a licensed security officer as well as a legal gun
Talk about the allegations!
owner?
Why do you keep talking about, I'm a legal gun owner, guys. I've got a gun.
And I am the Cookie Monster.
Nobody gives a flying shit.
Except you.
Do you know?
This is starting to give me a fucking headache.
A stiff breeze will blow you over. Fuck's sake.
Who everyone on YouTube knows that I open and conceal carry almost everywhere that I go.
You said that about 100 times. You want to make sure everybody knows that you're a legal gun owner. I'm fucking tripping over my words. It's that late at night.
Leave my house. And why are you here knowing I have a 13-year-old girl who lives here? This ain't my place. This is my daughter's house. You
Using your daughter as a shield again. You pussy. And you've ordered 4 cameras the day you took the cat to the vet, and the day before and the last number of days before that, you were begging the internet for money. $300, and when you achieved that, you move the goalpost to $900 to get as much money as possible to bring your cat to the vet, and all of a sudden then today you decided you're going to order 4 more cameras and you were poor yesterday. That's a misuse of funds.
It's not normal to do that.
You're a scammer, Cecil.
And fuck you.
You can't just leave it about YouTube. You gotta actually come to somebody's house, put in shit in people's mailbox for YouTube.
Hold on a second, Cecil.
Holy shit! When will it end?
Say that again.
Leave it about YouTube. You gotta actually come to somebody's house.
But you're the one that says everybody wants to keep it on YouTube. Why don't you come to my come and face me? You said that in a previous video, Cecil. You can deny it all you want. Everybody wants to keep it on YouTube, but they won't come and tell me to my face. And now you're sitting there being pissy about it. This is what happens when you invite people to your house, Cecil.
Absolute dumb fuck.
Put in shit in people's mailbox for YouTube shit.
Talk about the allegations!
I don't know about y'all, but anybody in the right mind is not going to risk their life over no YouTube drama, beef.
Why did you do it?
Cecil knows damn rightly this isn't about YouTube. It's nothing about getting views on YouTube. Well, it kind of is, because the more people that know about this guy, the better. Because he's a scammer, and he admitted to doing things to young children when he was young. 15, 16 and 17, and he lived with his aunt, and you know the rest of the story. If you don't, just type in Cecil confession video. It'll tell you all you want to know.
That's ignorant and plain stupid.
And fuck you.
You're the one that's looking stupid right now.
I did not release my address. I have never invited anyone to come.
Oh, no. Well, hold on. Let you finish. I'll let you finish.
Have never invited
I did not
anyone
put my dick anywhere near my dog.
to come to my house who hate me on YouTube, or even the people who love me on YouTube. The people who love me on YouTube ain't even welcome at my house.
Excuse me, you invited me to come and face you. That's what you did. And you can deny that all you want, but I've got documentation of that too. You said it on a video. Cecil, you have a habit of putting your foot in your mouth. You told me, instead of doing it on YouTube, come tell me to my face that I'm a chomo. That's what you fucking told me. And that goes for Shredder and Orphe as well. The video is called Life After Life is Cuckoo. It's on that. And he still has it up on his channel, where he calls me a cheese pizza. You get the message.
Unless they say, hey, C-Love, you care if I stop by? I'm in town. If it was a supporter, I'd be like, yeah, stop on by. You're welcome.
So if I come to your house, will you invite me in for tea and Garibaldi biscuits?
But anybody with any logical sense would know not to come on my property if your intentions are bad. And let me tell you guys, this ain't about me being a gun owner, a legal gun owner. This is about self-defense laws that has nothing to do with guns. Has nothing to do with guns. Those laws apply to even just using my bare hands.
Literally nobody gives a fuck. Except you.
Those laws apply to using a knife, a stick, a rock. Once you're in my dwelling and there's a roof above your head and you're on my property, you are in danger.
I'd say so. Because you'll be under the same roof as somebody that's admitted to doing things to children. You're definitely in danger.
You are in my dwelling. You are on camera.
Dude, leave me the fuck alone. Fuck, bro.
You are at
Jeez.
risk of
Cecil, just show us the footage. I haven't got time for this shit.
serious bodily harm for unlawfully trespassing on my property.
Jesus Christ, you are paranoid. What the fuck is wrong with you, Cecil? Have you got nothing else for fucking doing? Did you lose your job or something? Because you seem to be on the warpath a lot the last couple of days. You got too much time on your hands.
What have you done with your life, dude?
Knowing that I am here protecting a 13-year-old little girl and my wife.
That's right, use them as a shield again. Pussy.
Y'all better Google the laws.
Literally nobody gives a fuck. Except you.
You googled the laws and you done a video on UK law, which is not in Kentucky. You don't even Google the right fucking laws. See, you're making a complicated issue out of this. Can we see the footage, please?
Fuck you.
Maybe you'll make better decisions. I'm very thankful that I didn't walk out there and catch you on my porch. So I hope you're thankful.
I don't really give a fuck, but thanks for letting me know.
Please don't look at me like that. It's creepy. My beard is it's kind of weird. I shouldn't be saying things about people's appearance, but he done it to me, so.
Fuck you.
I think the best decision that you can make is to just stop doing things like that.
I think you should stop being on the internet, Cecil. I think somebody needs to restrict your internet. Because I think you're going through some kind of crisis.
Because you have to be one cuckoo, careless moron to walk up on my porch uninvited, knowing what type of stalkers that I'm dealing with on YouTube.
Kiss my ass.
It's all in your head, Cecil. I think your cap is on too tight. I think you need to loosen that strap on that cap. I think the blood flow has been restricted.
Is there something in the water?
Knowing that I never released my address to anybody.
You did.
Dumb fuck.
You film them up and down the street. Anybody can take those pictures and put them into software and find out exactly where you are. You stupid, dumb
Fuck.
security guard who protects his property, and he puts out flipping images and videos outside his house, films up the street. Anybody could do a match on those. See, so you're not very bright, are you? That's another one of my sayings.
That they unlawfully, illegally obtain my address.
Up yours.
And they are stalking illegally and harassing illegally.
Shut the fuck up.
Everything.
See, so show us the footage, please.
The person that put that in my mailbox, everything that person is doing towards me has been all illegal.
Big massive dumps.
He just sent you a letter. You're the one that put out on YouTube that you done things to children. How do you expect this to go, like?
Talk about the allegations!
You're gonna blame us. You're gonna blame us for making people aware of what you've done. And making people aware of your current behaviour of treating people like shit and scamming people.
You're in trouble. That crypto shit.
Accessing my mailbox, accessing my porch, getting access to my address.
Just show us the fucking footage and stop talking shite.
None of that was public information. None of it.
Huge dumps were happening all over the country.
Don't enter my property. I'm going to start putting up warning signs
Ah, God. Warning. Church of Scientology, Kentucky. Fuck's sake. Oh, God. Warning. Cecil lives here.
Talk about the allegations!
Trespassers. Warning.
I am the Cookie Monster.
I don't want to hurt nobody.
Warning. Beware of cat.
But I'm not going to let some YouTube crazy nutcases come around my property thinking that they can bully me or hurt me and my family. It's not going to happen.
And fuck you.
Cecil, you need to start taking the tablets. Because I think you went off your meds or something. Can we see the footage, please? Okay. No, we're not going to see the footage. That's disappointing, Cecil. I have to say. Sweet Jesus. Oh, God. Why does he keep doing this to himself? Why does he keep... The guy's paranoid. It's all I can flip and say. But sometimes some of the stuff that he comes out with is funny as fuck. But anyway, folks, it is nearly 2 a.m. I need to go to bed. But Cecil's been on posting shorts, posting videos, doing lives all flipping day today. He got nothing else for flipping doing. And it was all, you know, this morning he took the cat to the vet and blah, blah, blah. And then he goes on about flipping security and all the rest of it. While telling us all where the security cameras are. Why would you tell the whole world your security information and you're a security guard? Have you not learned anything? Were you not trained in security, Cecil? Because even a dumb fuck like me knows not to fucking make cameras and the positions of cameras public. But you're Cecil. That's all. Oh, God. Folks, I'm going to go because that's basically it. And I'm very, very disappointed that I didn't see any footage of this guy in your porch. I reckon you wrote that note yourself. There is a stream earlier on about some flipping note that was written and put in his letterbox. And this is why he's having a hissy fit. In fact, let's have a look at that, just for the record. Oh, God. It's flipping 5 minutes to 2. Cecil, do you think I've nothing else for fucking doing? But I am going to record all this because Cecil has a habit of blabbering. Here's the note right here. Blabbering, and then he messes up and then he deletes the footage. Where are we? 1 day ago, 13 hours ago, 9 hours ago, 7 hours ago, and a load of flipping shorts. Right, let's play this one.
Here. Let's go in the kitchen and talk for a minute.
Oh, it's only 7:12.
Because I'm telling y'all right now, nobody... You're fine. Hetty's taking she made an appointment with the vet, and she's going to the cheapest vet possible.
Why is the writing like that?
If you truly believed in what you're saying about me and messing with me on YouTube, then you wouldn't make your handwriting unrecognizable, where nothing could be tracked, no return address, And this is not stamped, so you walked up on my porch and put this in my mailbox.
I reckon Cecil done that to himself. There's a postcode right there.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, Cecil.
Holy fuck!
You didn't put out your address?
Sounds like this is gonna go very well.
Cecil, there's your address right there. I can see it from here. I hope it's picked up on camera, but if it's not, I'm not going to mention it. I'm not going to mention it publicly. But I knew that street that you were on because you said that you were on that street.
You're a fucking idiot.
I got the number of your house, the number of your street, and your postcode.
Absolute dumb fuck!
You're not very bright, are you, Cecil?
Are we just living in stupid? What the actual fuck is going on?
Oh, this is going into an evidence box that I have a collection of.
Cecil, you're the most stupid person I've ever met on YouTube. It's fucking hilarious.
So when someone gets hurt really bad or worse for unlawfully coming on my property, uninvited, then I'll have my evidence collected. That you guys would not leave me alone, would not come to any type of peace agreement with me, would not come to no resolve at all, just constant harassment, thinking it's funny, thinking it's a joke, thinking it's okay to continue to do this.
I think it's quite funny that you're writing letters to yourself. God almighty.
Testing your waters, testing my waters, thinking it's okay to walk on somebody's property. Who does that?
You do. You've done it to yourself.
Who wastes that much energy on somebody they don't like on YouTube? Do you think this scares me? It doesn't.
It does. Because you can't stop talking about it. And you're having a hissy fit about it.
This is actually good news to me when it comes to people on YouTube. Because you're giving me what I need. Evidence.
And you just doxed yourself. You stupid man. You stupid, stupid, stupid man. How stupid can you be? I know where you live. I know where you live. You put it out on YouTube. This guy's a security guard, folks. What an idiot. I can't believe I can...
You know, you guys are the same people who says, oh, you're paranoid, ain't nobody stalking you, ain't nobody watching you, don't nobody care about you enough to put nothing on your property. This is the second time Shredder and his gang has put paperworks on my fucking property, dude. They put it right...
Prove it. You seem to have a bee in your bonnet about Shredder lately. What's wrong with you? Shredder's too busy to be messing with you.
Right in my mailbox, which is a crime. That's a crime itself.
To post a letter? I don't think so.
Within itself, it's a crime, dumbass. Y'all are not smart at all.
This is coming from a guy that just doxed his address. You are a plum. You just doxed yourself, you plum.
Nobody's supposed to know where I live. I didn't give my address out.
Oh, God. I didn't give my address out. You just did. I can't deal with this amount of stupidity. My head hurts.
Oh. But you all finding my address, it does not scare me.
It didn't take much to find it, Cecil. You just showed it to us. Oh, fuck. Oh, Cecil, you're good crack. Fucking. Oh, God. Oh, sweet.
I got little girls in this house, dude. If you don't think I'm going to protect them, you're completely wrong.
You're not pretty good at protecting them, Cecil, after you doxing yourself. And coming on YouTube, fucking threatening people and making them enemies for yourself. Do you know? People that would have left you alone if you were a nicer person. And wasn't such a liar. And took accountability for things. That's protecting your family. That's doing the right thing to protect your family. But you're alive and you're a liar and a conniving. Oh. You shouldn't even be on YouTube, Cecil. You're just you're a liability to your own family, Cecil.
You know, what was the point of this? YouTube views? Mr. Donnie, whoever the fuck you are? Look, Xandra. That was in the mailbox. And look, this isn't stamped, so it wasn't mailed. Somebody walked up on my porch and put this goofy shit in my mailbox. What do you think? It's mental, bro. Huh? Yeah, they messed the handwriting up on purpose.
It looks like they're writing it in autistic.
Ron, your channel has attracted the attention of our deadly engrossed. It's very hard to read this shit. We need to contact you as soon as possible. I need to have a closer look at that. I'm not quite sure what it flipping says because the writing is so bad. I reckon Cecil wrote this himself.
No offense, though. No offense, though.
Yeah. That's not their handwriting. They did that on purpose.
Fucking Sherlock Holmes. Huh?
Need to contact us as soon as possible. Nobody needs to contact none of you people on YouTube. You guys are straight up losers. You know, you are no-gooders who never did good in life. That's all y'all are. Who like to harass people on YouTube for fun. That's all you are. Nobody has to answer to you.
I can see your address again, Cecil. You're just continuously doxing yourself.
You know, y'all been claiming that you was gonna find guilt about me for fucking 9 years now, and you ain't found one lick of evidence.
We've loads of evidence, Cecil. It's not our fault that you don't understand it. And you stood and pooed so many times.
Only thing you've done is gave me evidence proving I'm being harassed. That's...
And you give over your address to the whole world. You plum. I don't think I've ever met anybody more stupid on YouTube than this guy.
That's all you've done. Proved that I live inside of your head, rent free, 24 fucking 7. Proved.
You just proved that you lived in a certain place that I know already.
That you need me for content, not the other way around. That's all this proves. You really think you intimidate me? You don't.
I'm not making this for content. Do you know? This isn't even a side hustle. This is an awareness thing. Do you know?
Intimidate me. You don't discourage me. You don't bother me or nothing. Because all this is more proof of harassment. That's all.
There you are, showing your address again. Cecil, you're a tool.
All it is. But anyway, we're going to go take our cat to the vet because we got better things to do with our time. I'm putting this in the evidence box. I'm going to continue to keep collecting evidence. That way, when I feel my life is in danger and I wind up having to defend myself and something bad happens to somebody who shouldn't have been on my property, then you'll know that I was a law-abiding citizen who took action like I was supposed to.
Just face it, Cecil. You're just itching to shoot somebody. That's what I think is happening here. And you're acting in a way that isn't very responsible. I don't even think you should have a firearm of any kind. I wouldn't even trust you with a butter knife, Cecil, in case you cut yourself.
Nobody who doesn't know me and is not invited to my house, you are not allowed on my property. You are not allowed to trespass my property.
Well, you just made things a whole lot more difficult for yourself because you doxed your address. You plum. You fucking idiot.
And Shredder saying some retarded shit, trying to say that because I rent here that it's not my domain. How stupid are you?
How stupid are you? You said you don't watch his videos. Hello, Cash.
Most people rent their properties. Very rarely does someone own the property they live in. Unless it's a multi-million-dollar home. The law applies as a domain at every public and private place that I am allowed to be at. I know the laws, dummy. You can't school me and talk stupid to me about laws that I already know everything about, goofball.
But you were quoting UK law. You think UK law is worldwide law. You said this is not American law, this is the law. No, the laws are slightly different in different countries, Cecil.
I know stand your ground laws. I know Kentucky self-defense laws. I know what is considered a dwelling and what is not. And saying...
You keep telling us that. Why do you keep saying the same thing?
That somebody renting their property isn't a dwelling where they can protect themselves or their property. That is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard an idiot on YouTube ever say out of their mouth. And why are you wearing sunglasses while it's snowing in the middle of the winter, bro?
Teacher, I can answer that. People wear sunglasses when it's snowing, when the sun is out and it's reflecting off the snow. It makes it easier for driving and stuff. That's the answer to your question. Pure and simple.
What are you hiding?
Nothing. He's wearing sunglasses to stop the glare of the sunlight on the snow, Cecil. Any dumbass would know that.
When you hide your eyes, you hide your soul, bro.
Well, Cecil, anybody that has unhidden their face and their eyes, you had something nasty to say to them. Cecil doesn't hide. I don't show myself on camera anymore because you seem to like making fun of my appearance and shit. So I'm not going to give you the satisfaction anymore. You know, you can go fuck yourself.
Your eyes are the windows of your soul. Shredder, RB, we know it's you. And if it's not, it's somebody that's following you, that it's probably some little punk that I don't want to say his name anymore because he wants to believe that I need him for plays, which I don't. I don't need any drama for plays.
So it's either Shredder or V. I'm just going to translate it into English here. It's either RV or Shredder or somebody else. Cecil, that's fucking hilarious. Well done. That's fucking funny.
I could just do, if I wanted plays, if that's all I wanted, I could just film this beautiful cat right here.
Staring at. The cat is staring at us, and it looks like to me the cat is staring at the camera saying, please help me, because I have to listen to this goon 24/7. I feel sorry for that cat right now. Look at him. Look at that stare. That poor cat has to listen to that crap every single day. And he's sitting there and he's staring into the camera and he's begging for help. Poor cat.
For the rest of my YouTube career, and I would get all the plays that I would ever want. You guys are so delusional, dude. And obviously you don't have a life, because if you did, you wouldn't be wasting all day trying to make me famous all the time. With these stupid lies, these stupid rumors, and this stupid harassment. Funny thing is, I'm not the only person you do this shit to. There's a woman who dated a 17-year-old, and she...
Oh, don't go down that route, Cecil. You're going to slip on a banana skin there. Don't, Cecil. Too late.
Did her time and was convicted and expunged, and you're harassing her, calling her a chomo.
No, she was a, what was she, a psychologist? She was a psychologist who had a sexual relationship with a patient. A vulnerable patient. That's what the problem is, Cecil. But Cecil doesn't seem to fucking understand that. But Cecil's belief when it comes to sexual matters is a bit different than most people.
But not one of you people from back in the day when I actually did watch your all's videos once in a while, never once have I ever seen you guys go after an actual chomo. And
you just want to heat off you. No, that's not going to happen, Cecil.
Ever. No.
Well, they did actually. I think they took down some sort of an organisation that was exploiting kids or something like that. I don't know the full details of it. But Cecil just wants to heat off himself. It's not going to happen. You know? Not going to happen, Cecil.
You just harass people who stand up to you on YouTube. That's all you do.
Well, you're the guy that called all your critics old CPs. And you want them to go away. That's not going to happen either, Cecil.
You guys know that this is against the law. It's against the law to access someone's mailbox. It's against the law to repetitively harass somebody and to doxed their address with letters and shit. I remember.
Dox their address with letters and shit. It's not our fault that you doxed yourself. You done it in this video, which I find fucking hilarious. I think it's funny as fuck, Cecil. Well done. You just made my fucking day. You fucking idiot. You know, I know he's not intentionally funny, but he fucking is.
Remember when I released Master Shredder's name, he accused me of doxing him because I put his name out there. Dude, you were a public entity on Facebook. You had a public Facebook with your name on it. That's all we talked about.
But his name was not on YouTube. You can't just take the name from fucking Facebook and come over and fucking spread it all over YouTube. That's doxing, Cecil.
You're an idiot. And anybody who's hiding their eyes and hiding their name has a lot to hide.
No, Cecil, I can prove to you that you called me a fat, sloppy B-word from London, France. And you said, by my appearance, I'm a CP. Call me a liar. The name of the video is Life After Life is Cuckoo. There's all the evidence you fucking need. That you make fun of people's appearances. So do you think I'm going to come on camera for you? You can go fuck yourself.
Trust me. There's something that they're hiding from someone. Believe that.
Believe you? Why should we believe you? You're a fucking serial liar, and you're a shitty one at that too. You're absolutely so shit at it. It's fucking comedy gold. It really is. I find it so fucking funny. And I just enjoy taking the piss. And I will do that at every opportunity I can.
Why do you guys think that doing the same shit over and over and over, and Shredder and RV denied to their fucking teeth that they were the ones that put the Master Shredder letter in underneath my flower pot a couple years ago?
Geez, you've stood on about that letter. I bet you've that fucking framed and put up in your fucking wall. You wrote that letter, Cecil. Because they're not stupid enough to spell by, as in we decided to drop by or something to that effect. They don't spell B-Y-E. That's some sort of mistake that you would make, because you make spelling mistakes all the time. I'm not making fun of you for that, because I make spelling mistakes myself. But do you think they would make the same spelling mistake, Cecil? One that you would commonly make. Think you made that letter yourself. I think you made this one too. You're creating false evidence, and that could be a crime in itself. Because if you bring that to a police department, you could be done for wasting police's time. God knows you waste enough of ours.
Why would someone else want to promote Shredder? Why would someone else put a Master Shredder printed piece of paper in my garden? Why would anyone other than Shredder do it? And when you guys were causing problems with the neighbors, with us spreading back and forth and stalking them as well, shout out to them. Them are good people. Turned out that the neighbors are actually good people. Really good people. Just a humble family. You know? And once they got to know us, then we all started to get along. So we all get along. Everything's cool and peaceful now. But tell me why, after her husband helped me fix Hetty's brakes a couple summers ago, when y'all tried to turn the neighbors against us, I paid him to help finish up the brakes. Tell me why his wife knew who Shredder was, and I never even brung up his name, ever.
I've no idea, Cecil, but wait until the neighbours find out exactly who you are.
she said that Shredder was reaching out to her. I was like, wow, I never even told you Shredder's name. And she didn't get it from my videos either.
Do you know, Cecil, if I was your next door neighbour and I've seen these videos, I'd be very fucking concerned, and I would be buying security cameras too, to make sure that you wouldn't come on my property, because I would find that very alarming, especially with the videos you make on YouTube, because you come across as completely unstable.
She got it from him actually reaching out. So that right there alone is proof that this dude is harassing me. His picture of his YouTube link in my garden pot from 2 years ago is proof that he's been stalking and been on my property. All y'all did was cause me to beef up security. I'm sure you walked up at maybe 6 o'clock in the morning where you knew I was asleep, and you hurried up and ran and had a face mask on so I wouldn't get you on camera, huh?
You're talking about beefing up security, yet you're putting out your address on fucking YouTube. And you didn't even fucking spot it, like. What a plum. But I just find that really funny. But the thing is, the person that's putting your family at risk is you. Because you're putting too much shit out there, including your own address. Do you know? I'm willing to bet that this video is going to come down very pretty quickly when you find out that you fucked up again. But these fuck-ups add comedy to your content, so fair play to you. There is some value in some of your flipping content. Some of it's funny as fuck. Well done, Cecil.
I record all around my house.
So you keep telling us.
You know, I know everybody that's walked up on that porch. And everyone that's walked up there with a mask on before.
Yeah. The video I just covered before this one, you said you seen the person that was in your porch. Why don't you show it to us on your security camera, Cecil? You're full of shit, like. You don't have it, do you? Just like you didn't have it the last time when there was a strange letter that arrived at your doorstep with your handwriting.
So just know that. And since I'm off the next couple of days, thank you, because it just makes me want to beef up security on the porch a little bit better.
What, did you get fired again? What did you do this time, Cecil?
Because I lose a signal down there. It's hard to get a good signal at the porch.
That's right. Keep sending us out more information about your security situation. You're not very bright, are you?
You know, but we got the doorbell camera. I haven't even checked it yet. We have the doorbell camera hidden, though. It's not...
Yeah, but you told us where that camera is, too.
On the wall. You guys are dumb. You better hope to God that you covered your face before I go in here and check this footage, dude.
You told us where that doorbell camera is. It's not at the door. It's across from the door, facing the door. You told us that in the last video. You plum. This is fucking hilarious, Cecil. Well done.
Because at this point, the law needs to be involved again. I need to contact them and let them know, like, look, these people are coming onto my property now. Again.
Cecil, you're going to be charged for wasting police time. But it's going to find out that it's you that wrote the letters. No matter how much you try to change your pattern of handwriting, there's certain habits that you can't get out of. Even in a tiny stroke of the pen, they can match up your real handwriting with something that you try to pass off as something else. There's always that little twitch that you can't get out of. There's these people in the police force that their fucking job is forensics when it comes to fucking handwriting expertise and all that kind of shit, Cecil. You can't fool people like that, but they're not going to waste their time on you with your fucking letters to yourself.
I'm going to tell you what I'm not going to be doing at 43 years old as a law-abiding citizen, family man.
Why do you keep telling us? I'm a law-abiding citizen, man. Do you know, anybody that has to pat themselves in the back as much as you, Cecil, there's something fucking seriously wrong there.
I'm not going to live in fear. I'm going to go outside. I'm not going to be paranoid. I'm not going to watch my back.
Well, you're displaying the exact opposite right now and in the last video.
Because I naturally watch my back anyway, so I'm going to go outside. I'm going to live my life, and you're not going to stop us from being happy. It's a shame that the reason why you people do this corny shit for attention on YouTube is because you're not happy.
Why don't you stop talking shite and just wash your dishes? Do something fucking useful.
Because you can't get your channel to grow for any positive reason. You gotta do corny shit like this for plays.
It's got nothing to do with plays, Cecil. We keep telling you that. It's about awareness. Awareness of behaviour like what you're displaying right now.
So you're going to steal this video, and you're going to post it on your channel, and you're going to brag about it, and 3 different haters are going to take credit for this.
Exactly. That's what I'm doing right now, Cecil. Thanks very much.
Trying to act like you're cool. I bet you this is going to make whoever takes credit for this, if they even do it, because it's illegal, doing it, I guarantee they're going to try to act cool.
I'm not the one walking around my kitchen talking shite. You are.
Ah, look what I did. Got his attention. Distracted him, blah, blah, blah. Look, he's bothered. He says he's not bothered. Man, y'all are stupid. Shut up. You live your whole life trying to bother somebody. I mean, that in itself is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. It's embarrassing that you people openly let me live inside of your head rent-free every day.
This guy is 43 years old. And he acts like this.
That you're so butthurt that I don't pay no attention to your fucking channels and y'all talking shit about me, that it doesn't bother me and I don't respond to the shit. It bothers you that much that this is the shit that you choose to do.
But you're the one that knows exactly what is said on what fucking video, and then you say you don't watch the videos. I think you're a liar, Cecil. 2 sugars, please, and loads of milk.
I honestly think it's funny. You going to the vet with Mommy here in a minute? Mommy's listening to a song that she wants to hear. She's going to put you in the thingy and going to go take you to the doctor. Okay.
Thank fuck. At least he's going to get a break from listening to you. Poor cat. Poor Taco. Poor Taco has to put up with fucking listening to that fucking idiot all the fucking time. What a fucking life to live.
Okay? Now, these people that are leaving love letters in my mailbox, I don't know why people are trying to intimidate me. Yo, you need to contact us. I don't need to contact y'all. I'm innocent. Y'all are stupid.
But you're writing your own letters, like. And then, are you that stuck for content that you write these fucking letters and then pretend that somebody posted it to you? It reminds me of the Mr. Bean episode where Mr. Bean writes out a load of cards and goes outside his door and puts them in his own letterbox and pretends that somebody sent him flipping Christmas cards because nobody was sending him Christmas cards. I think that's what you're doing, Cecil. Are you that fucking stuck for attention, Cecil?
I don't need to reach out to nobody. I don't have nothing to hide, you fucking morons.
Well, you didn't hide your address, did you?
It is going to the law. It's going straight to the law.
When did we have this conversation before, Cecil? And how many times have we had this conversation before, Cecil? And you were wasting your fucking time. Because nothing changed. I think you're talking out of your ass there, Cecil.
Everything is going to be documented. Every piece of evidence will be reported to the cops. They don't realize when they got my gun unlawfully taken away because my criminal record wasn't wiped off the National Search Database yet. So the cops took a executive decision to take my gun for a month, but they eventually gave it back.
We heard this umpteen times, Cecil. How many more times are you going to tell us about this?
All they did was not only encourage me to get my expungement completely wiped off, it was already off the state level. That's why I didn't get arrested for having a gun.
What's that got to do with the price of spuds? Sweet Jesus.
It just needed to be wiped off the national database. All they had to do is take 3 minutes, contact the Kentucky State Police, and get them to wipe it off the NCIC. Boom.
Who cares? What's that got to do with the price of fish? As order of magnitude said earlier on. Fuck's sake, Cecil. I want to go to my bed. Are you finished rambling yet?
I had it done in less than 5 minutes. But it was a process getting it back from the police department. Because they had to run it to make sure it wasn't involved in a crime.
We know! We fucking know! What's that got to do with any of this? I think you've driven into the ditch here, Cecil. We need to get back on track here.
Going on too long. Laugh my off. I've silently watched for years. I agree with you. It needs to stop. So I've already talked to the local police about what they're saying about me, what they're trying to prove that isn't true, who they're saying it about, all that. So every time somebody gets on YouTube talking about, I'm going to go to the police and tell them what you said you did. Guys, y'all don't realize that video is not on my channel.
So? But you admitted that the Irish Stevel's version was the original video, Cecil. You might deny it and that, but I've documented that too. Why else would you claim it at the time, even though you lost the claim? The words that was in that video came out of your mouth and I proved it, and then all of a sudden, in your head, I disappeared. You didn't want to respond to me anymore because I knew too much. All I done was fucking ramped up the gain, and I heard a dog barking in your background. And I'm sure if I go through some of your older videos, I may hear that dog barking again. What are you going to fucking do then, Cecil? You going to fucking delete all your older videos? I don't think so.
Police understands that videos and audios and both at the same time can be altered. That's not evidence. That video is not evidence. If that video is not on my channel that I have access to, then you're not going to convince a police officer that it's an authentic video. You're just not.
What are you talking about? You don't have to have the video for the video to be real. Stop talking shit. Because you're starting to annoy me now. I get annoyed by stupid people. And stupid things. And you're sounding really fucking stupid right now.
You're going to have to do better. If you're trying to collect evidence on somebody, you need to get real evidence. Evidence is possession. You have to have possession of something for it to be evidence against you.
Stop talking shit. It's documented that you said what you said in that fucking video, and you just try to justify it by saying that 10-year-olds are fully developed and you were underage, so you didn't do anything wrong. Well, that didn't go down well with the public, so he decided then to backtrack and say that the video was edited. We've proven that it isn't. So what you gonna do, like? Do you know?
My haters have possession of it unlawfully. You need to show the videos and everything. I already did. They already seen it all. They investigated all of it. Good luck, you're stronger than me. Because I'm numb to it. These people, the videos they made threatening you.
Cecil has attracted a number of cat lovers now because of his cat videos. Oh, wait till they find out the fucking truth. Oh boy. It's going to hit them like a ton of bricks. I wonder after seeing the rest of your fucking videos, all the rest of your ramblings. You know, eventually they'll smell a rat, like.
Oh, yeah. Well, only thing they threaten me with, I've never seen them threaten me because I don't go looking for their videos. But the only thing they threaten me with is threatening to prove I'm guilty. That doesn't scare me. I know I'm not guilty.
Keep telling yourself that, Cecil. We've got the evidence, you don't have the defence. Simple as.
I've already proven that.
You haven't done anything. All you've done was called the people that called you out on this all kinds of names and accused them of serious crimes, and then you want them to go away.
I've already proven that, you know? So, they've never proven that I'm guilty, because I'm not, and I've never...
Oh, God. Cecil is in a world of his own, because everybody else that fucking seen our evidence sees the evidence for what it is. Absolute proof that Cecil admitted to doing things to these kids. There's no doubt about it. You know? He's trying to put a cat back in the bag, and it hasn't gone in. He hasn't achieved that in 8 years. He's just came up with a number of different excuses, and each excuse contradicts the other excuses that he comes up with.
Never been afraid to face these people because I know I'm innocent.
Yeah, well, you're the one that's blocking people. Blocking people and turning off comments. You're running and hiding, Cecil. And then you're all fucking brave when your comments are off. Because you can feel like you can say whatever you want and you won't get any backlash from it. You know? Oh, these people that are attacking me, they're all blocked anyway, so I can say what I fucking want. That's the way it works with Cecil. But that's just a pussy way of fucking dealing with things. That's, you know, a person that does that much blocking and turning off comments, they definitely have something to hide. You're talking about somebody hiding behind a pair of fucking sunglasses. You're behind YouTube with the comments switched off and a load of people blocked. You must have the longest block list on fucking YouTube.
Don't you guys think if I was guilty, I would have ran away from YouTube a long time ago dealing with these people?
You should have. Why are we talking about this again? Because this is bollocks.
They would have been able to find something on me by now. Do y'all realize who they've reached out to? They've reached out to my mama, my daddy, my sisters, my brothers, my cousins, and everybody I've ever been associated with that has a Facebook page.
I don't care.
So, don't you think if there was anything out there that can prove that I was guilty of something, that they would have found it? Not only that, Shredder has came to my city. He's looked for people in my town to confirm what he was saying. You know? Only thing I'm doing right now is, for one...
is walking around your kitchen. Doing nothing but walking around your kitchen talking absolute shite. That's what you're doing right now.
I've been in contact with my lawyer and taken his advice, and two...
yeah, your lawyer, Ken Rosenberg, from Grand Theft Auto.
I was told by not only my lawyer, but the police to continue...
But hold on a second. The other video that I just commentated on, you slipped up and said, get a lawyer. So you haven't got a lawyer. I caught you out on that one, Cecil. You don't have a lawyer, but you can't afford one. You said that before, and you are broke now because you had to reach out to the public to get money for your sick cat. You can't afford a lawyer, but you slipped up in the last video admitting that you didn't have a lawyer. I'm not stupid, Cecil.
Continue to keep collecting evidence of harassment, because at the end of the day, it's going to benefit me and my family by collecting shit like this. Proof of harassment, stalking, which is actually subliminal. It's subliminal threats as well.
Yeah, but the thing is, Cecil, you're facing slander charges, and you're not going to be able to get away from those. You're kind of screwed.
What it is. And blackmailing. You can't blackmail somebody to say something that isn't true just because you want to make it content. I've had these people tell me that they will never leave me alone until I confess to something I never done. That's blackmail. So you're...
That's not what we said. That's not what we said. We're not going to leave you alone until we hear the truth. That's the ins and outs of it. Because I know you're a fucking liar, Cecil. Everybody knows that you're a serial liar. You think, calling us cheese pizzas, do you think that's true? It isn't. You're a liar. I'm sticking here until the truth comes out. Staying right here.
Saying you're not gonna stop punching me in my face until I say uncle? Okay. Okay. But you know what the beautiful thing about it all is, guys? The beautiful part about it is I got evidence on them, they got nothing on me. But a video that they are misleading people with.
Bollocks. I'm fucking 100% sure if that video went through analysis by a professional, that it will show that that video was not altered in any way. Everything that was said on that video came out of your mouth.
And a bunch of other videos of me defending myself that they misinterpreted and relaunched.
We misinterpreted them. Cecil, do you want me to play the video? I'm not going to. But anybody can type in Cecil confession video or High Street Paranormal confession video and judge for themselves. That video was not edited in any way. And in that video, you admitted to doing something seriously bad with children. For years. when you were 15, 16 and 17 and you were in a place of authority, babysitter, and you took advantage of two young kids. How did I misunderstand that? It came from your mouth. This is getting boring.
If I was guilty, then yes, I can understand it. Even the me living inside their head, the stalking, everything. If I was guilty, then I would feel like that it was justified. Because yeah, every chomo needs to get harassed. I believe that should be legal. But you can't call a total stranger on YouTube a chomo just because you don't like them, and you think that's what's going to make people hate someone. Because that's what it's all about. I'm getting off here. We're
Good.
taking my poor kitty to the vet. Thank you guys for the donations.
Yeah. And Cecil was poor as a church mouse until he got those donations. He did bring the cat to the vet, and then he came on and said that he was ordering 4 more cameras. That to me is fucking misusing of funds, because that money was supposed to be for the care of your cat. Anyway, folks, I'm going to go because it's fucking late. Some of that was really funny. But then, yet again, Cecil has doxed himself. What an absolute tool. And I don't think he's figured that out yet. But if he does, he's going to take that video down. Anyway, I'll see you next time, folks. Bye.